That big road win that had to feel so good. And the Thunder once again playing a team from the Western Conference after that big run against the East.
By Bledsoe. Everybody stayed home and was able to cover the shooters.
Baisley run off the line, sets it up for an open three, and there is Maladone who bottoms it from the wing.
I believe he may need only 4 after that last make.
Very much within striking distance is Hernan Gomez. Quick push shot there outside the lane.
And they needed to win a game like that because they've been so close in a lot of games, just not able to finish it out in that fourth quarter as Ingram lines up another 2. Ty Jerome was in the action as well.
Baisley, boy, that is a tough drive down the lane going right into the heart of that Pelicans defense. It seems like he's been close to getting his hands on multiple rebounds. Ingram, that is just pure athleticism by Brandon Ingram.
That's why he's a one-time All-Star, because he can make plays like that, prove to the league that he can be one of the best at scoring the basketball.
Pokusevski waiting patiently
as he got closer to the basket with the dribble.
As Ball, and he will have a 17-footer that drops in. So Lonzo Ball now in his 4th season.
Can't be a physical team without, if you're not going to go to the painted area. And that's what they do. They score a lot of their points in the paint as the Thunder are starting to heat up here on offense. A nice little modest 5-0 run with that last 3-ball.
Pokusevski on that pass. Baisley going right back into the same move. Another spin. This time he doesn't need to get a goaltend to get it up over the cylinder. Is in a tussle.
And just great energy so far for the Thunder. I mean, you get in, 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday morning from Boston.
Pelicans who traded Drew Holiday to Milwaukee. Baisley once again staying with it. Hernan Gomez just planted on the floor, and Baisley just went up with his left hand. It's interesting seeing Zion handle the basketball. He's got the skill set to do it, and he can initiate his own offense. You saw him there thinking about maybe going in the post. There's a pass inside. Hayes finishes it off from Marshall. Boy, a nice little spurt of a drive there by Brown Jr. Got it up, did everything but finish. There is Zion as he cuts right through the defense, and he will spin it home.
All goes well. The Thunder should have the last possession.
Zion, little spin, and it rattles in.
Only scoring 20 points in that opening quarter. Thunder had 41 the other night in Boston. That's one way to get some points on the board quickly. And he didn't even think about it because, you can't think and shoot at the same time in this league.
Boy, that is a really impressive drive and finish with the left hand. Williamson still on the floor. This time Roby will step back behind the three-point line, and he drops in another one, and that one was smooth off the dribble. See what he does here, going right at Zion. First shot, and he banks it in. And the first NBA basket for the 26-year-old Argentinian. A lot of pride amongst the international players.
How about on that last possession, defending Zion Williamson? As we talked about, once he gets the basketball within 10 feet, okay, you can start, putting up prayers, man, because it's going to be tough.
Oh, and Roby poked it free, and what a pass by Deck going behind the back. Is zigging with all the threes. The Pelicans are zagging with Zion and a lot of twos. In the paint, Roby sends it outside, and Mihailuk's got his second 3 here in the second quarter.
As Williams misses a close one inside, but still very effective.
Oh, Roby's going to go end to end. Nobody slows him down.
Victory with those 8 points against Boston in that fourth quarter a couple of nights ago.
Ingram, that is exactly what he likes to do. Thunder will give up the slam in transition. Frosty here offensively, having missed 9 consecutive shots. Zion on the other end on the hit ahead. Maladone charges right by and then sets it up for Brown as he's got himself a dunk. For 4 seconds, Roby and Hernan Gomez, but it's won by the Pelicans, so it negates any kind of issue there. Bledsoe trying to turn the corner, finds a trail, and it's Ingram. The two-handed stuff.
Well, they played last night too, so maybe his legs are getting a little heavy. We're talking about Brandon Ingram, how about the and one? That's an old school and one.
No more J.J. Redick. He got traded at the trade deadline. See Zion, boy, he fires it inside. Not one, not two, but three defensive players track Zion.
That's as most NBA players do when they have pressure on them. And they're again playing through the contact.
Well, Ingram's got his first bucket here the third quarter. Luke was able to save it from going out of bounds. Nice save. Baisley to Maladone, who lets it fly from three, and his third quarter continues.
Seemed like the Pelicans were a little discombobulated defensively, led to a foul.
Maladone, nice stutter step. This is going to be another and one. Or are they going to call it on the deck just based off of the visage there of Maladone?
Maladone is...
So I guess we all got worked up there for no reason.
Well, that's okay. I mean, this is another nice drive.
How about another +1? That'll be the third one here, the third. Trying to break down that Pelicans defense. Maladone. It is, oh, what an alley-oop there. Lonzo Ball set it up for Jackson Hayes, who climbs the ladder.
He's the man with the basketball.
Deck comes in. Three up on the way, and Marshall knocks it down. It's pushed back up to 16. Ty Jerome stops on a dime, floats it up and in.
Well, you like the fact that the offense got started there in that third quarter, and hopefully you can keep that going here in that fourth quarter. And he had 16 points at halftime. So, you know, you did a good job of that. And how about this?
Oh, climbing the ladder and taking off is Roby. Opportunity there for OKC. Lewis outside. Johnson spots up, and well, he has been in the league a long time.
Not sure if he was trying to pass that or shoot it.
Didn't get a whole lot of elevation on the shot. As Mark, and there's a long rebound. Out to Hayes for refresh 14, and Zion with that big step there, the acceleration. As Marshall releases, no, follow. Zion had it punch free. Thunder multiple near steals and rebounds there.
Busted up Zion Williamson.
Definitely had a crowd to contend with. But Josh Hall turned it over on the other end, and it is Hayes. We've seen his dunking ability throughout the season and in this game. Ty Jerome, quick trigger three straight away right down the pipe. James Johnson, the veteran presence. Little miscommunication there on the pass. Johnson again. This will be an and one as Josh Hall getting some experience. Johnson has been taking a ton of shots here in the second half, but Zion inside. My nightly reminder. Because if you forget, you know who you're going to hear from?
Yeah.
The one who matters.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. We're going to get real familiar with the final 2 or 3 weeks of the season.
So you got 9 games remaining after tonight as Dort cashes in that three.
Those loose balls the Thunder just have not been able to corral the majority of those in this ball game. That would have been a big miss. Down 15, under 4 to go here. But I'm just saying, you know, and I know Rodney's somewhere, and you know, just saying, Cage, I appreciate that, man, because that kid's going to be a tough player. As Dort continues.
Not just a 3-and-D guy like last year, but handling the ball a lot more, being a creator, driving, this time finding Baisley in transition, and the Thunder executed nicely.
I mean, Dort only had 4 points at halftime.
It's been all Dort here in the fourth quarter, but there is a response rebounding total, an impressive one, as this game reaches its conclusion, and that'll do it. And so the Pelicans, a little too much in the second half.